So today is of course the following day from the solstice, which we all experienced yesterday. So the solstice energies are passing through us in waves and giving great downloads if we choose to tune into them. So, as you know, you are welcome to come in person to this Wednesday meditation. So let us begin by connecting into our circle. Those of us that are here in person in our meditation room, those of us that are on Zoom, and all those who join us on YouTube. So we see this ever-expanding circle, and we allow our heart energy to move around our circle. The Arcturians, of course, bring in their heart energy into our circle. And many more beings of light. So we come together in silence, for we have all moved inwards. We are all experiencing together the energy transmissions that are coming through to us, and we have learned that there is nothing to do to go out to get, but simply to remain within, to be in that place of peace, of stillness and non-doing. So these new energies which have come in for us bring us that ability that we often find so difficult, to be in stillness. The energies of stillness, of peace. So let us spend a few moments in our circle, allowing the energy of peace and stillness to enter into our being, and with it comes the feeling of bliss. So we are surrounded in the Arcturian consciousness, and their starship Athena is above us all. So we come into resonance with their energy, which they have adjusted for us, and we feel their presence. We may see the geometries of light, the many colours of light, and we sense, we feel their presence as our frequency is raised for us, coming into resonance with the frequency which they offer us. For they have, of course, lowered their frequency down to meet us. So as you invite them in, you feel their energy pulsing through you. So our crowns are open, and we feel the light of spirit moving down from above through our column, through our aura. An Arcturian shower of light, cleansing and clearing lower vibrations from your aura. And as your aura is cleared, they begin to raise our frequency from below our feet. A pulsing energy moves through our aura, shimmering our aura into a higher frequency as our energy field is accelerating. And as your energy field accelerates, so you begin to feel lighter and lighter and clearer. So we raise you upwards towards the fifth dimension, and for some of you beyond. All is given by grace, as you simply open to receive. You cannot do it, it can only be received, and we are here with you, making all necessary adjustments that you may be able to come into a higher alignment and inner balance. You are probably noticing already the changes that are taking place within you. As you come into balance within, you are aware of your breath and how your breath takes you inwards. through your breath, you have a stronger experience of the being within. And as we bring you into better balance and a higher alignment, from your soul star chakra above your head, the light of your soul, of your higher self, is now able to begin to descend into your physical self. Your fifth dimensional self is merging gently into the physical, into each cell within your body. As the frequency within each cell is being accelerated. So as you come into a higher place within, so you are able to receive more of what is being offered at this time. So place your focus from your third eye upon your sun. As you make this connection to your sun immediately responds. You experience the consciousness of your sun connecting to you. And now you make that connection from your heart. As the energy of your high heart moves towards your sun, and your sun responds immediately. The consciousness of your sun engulfing you, penetrating into your aura, moving into the physical body, and you simply rest, relax, and breathe. So we allow the entry of higher consciousness into our human self, into a physical body. Sananda is there, of course, within the sun, for he holds the Christ energy for us. And we receive it through the sun, and directly, of course, from Jesus himself, his higher aspect, Lord Sananda, within the central sun. So we allow ourselves to go ever more deeply into the peace within, receiving the stillness, the calmness, the timelessness of the solstice energies. There are many suns also sending in their energies, and we begin to feel a galactic presence of the many, many suns, the many, many stars that are all directing their light and love towards us. For they have raised the frequency they send to us. And as you settle into these energies, you will recognize something very new. For it truly is the time of an awakening. Here as star seeds, as light workers, it is truly the time for us to awaken, and they are bringing to us the awakening that has been promised to us since before we agreed to this incarnation. So it is, of course, the higher that lifts the lower, for the lower cannot lift itself. And you may experience that feeling within you that you are being lifted. Simply relax into this lifting up, this awakening, which you are all experiencing in varying degrees. You may feel a sensation in the top of your head, around your crown, as the crown is being expanded. It becomes the width of your head. The entry of your higher self. The more deeply you relax the body, the more of this light you will be able to hold. For we know that the energies are very powerful and difficult to integrate with the physical body. You may be experiencing a lot of stiffness in the body until the energies are integrated. If you are feeling discomfort within the body, rather than talking about it in the outer self, we recommend that you move inwards and experience it from your higher connection to self. And you will find it is much less uncomfortable. So as you continue to receive, there is much expansion taking place within your rib cage, within your chest, within your high heart. Simply relax into these energies, letting go of all fear as you become soft and gentle, sensitive and fine. For the energies of the higher realms are so fine and yet so powerful. And the love of Christ is so tender, so gentle. And love is the most powerful thing in the universe. Allow yourself to experience its gentleness. The unconditional love of Jesus softens you, overwhelms you, He is here with each of us. You may see a vision of Him before you, but feel Him within your heart. His Mary Magdalene, of course, is with Him too. Together, they bring us into unity. For the space within has been created to allow the entry of the divine feminine. As the divine feminine rises from below, so the divine masculine descends from above, and they come into that beautiful union within the high heart, as they come together in perfect balance. We experience the ecstasy of the higher realms, where all shadow has been cleared, all negativity dissolved. Where we experience within the return, the resurrection, the restoration of our divine self. having agreed to enter into density, into this matrix, we are now rising above it. The solstice has brought in the new earth. It is here within us, and the old earth is no longer needed and can simply dissolve away as we choose to embrace the new earth. As you feel its reality, as you feel its frequency, it is a world of joy, of beauty, of gratitude, of excitement. So we choose from within to move into the new. It is here for us, and day by day is anchoring into our being and the world around us, for all is receiving in varying degrees the frequency, the energy, the reality of the new earth. Gaia herself, her nature, her kingdoms, humanity, all is being touched by this new energy, which is, of course, a new frequency. Metatron has created for us the codes of light to restore our DNA to its perfect blueprint. He comes as his name is mentioned, so let us be, where we receive from Archangel Metatron what he brings to us today. Your I Am presence has strengthened. Your aura is in your awareness. Your fifth dimensional self coming into your human consciousness. And as you receive, so Metatron is attracting you towards him. His attractive force lifting you out of the 3D matrix. So allow yourself to rise as he lifts you upwards. It is as if you levitate as your energy body becomes lighter. So you will feel the waves of energy moving through the physical body, for the light of spirit is always in motion, in movement. Surrender to this flow of energy, to these waves of light and love, as every cell of your body is being activated. So much more energy is now flowing through your high heart. But there is still further to go for the opening of the heart. Saint Germain once said that the flame of the average human heart was about 1/4 of an inch, and it needed to grow to be 8 feet tall. Much is taking place within your head, within your human brain. All is being restructured, and it is, of course, a gentle process. Your human brain will understand the communication from your higher mind. Your intuition will become much stronger. Your third eye will open more and more as you become telepathic. And as more and more of who you are comes into your awareness, you will have experiences of the parallel lives that you are living on other planets, even other universes. As more and more dimensions of self become available to you. It gives us great joy, of course, to bring to you these new downloads, these new frequencies, for it is indeed the time for your awakening as starseeds. for the mission that you are here for humanity and for Gaia. You will soon be called upon, for you will be much needed. So spend a little time now simply receiving all that we bring to you. Remember, there is nothing you need to do with our energies. Simply receive, be in allowance, and allow them to do what they are here to do. So you simply surrender to the divine flow. As you rest in surrender, the light and love that flows through you continues to expand your I Am presence, to expand your consciousness. You experience yourself as a galactic being of galactic consciousness. As your consciousness expands upwards and outwards, and it is as if you float upon the universal sea of consciousness, a part of all that is, infinite and eternal, through all dimensions. It is indeed a glorious time for us to bring this gift to you, who we love so much. So we give you just a little more now, take you just a little higher. So we remind you of the importance of being in your physical body. Your physical body is transforming. You are all in transition. It is not about leaving the body, but transforming within the body as the body itself transmutes into higher light. So feel, experience your light throughout your physical body and aura. Give love to the body and allow your light to extend below your feet and into the earth. You are the column of light connecting heaven and earth, and you are the ones who bring heaven to earth. So when you feel fully present within the body, anchored into the earth, and the divine flowing through you, feel free to open your eyes whenever you wish.